Well, it's not difficult to make a compass, is it? It's 4 iron and 1 piece of redstone. Let me get a piece of redstone. I'll get 2 pieces and I can make one for you as well.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Because at least you can always find your way back to spawn, although it's thousands of blocks back to spawn, but at least you'll be able to get there.
Yeah, we'd eventually find something I recognize.
My battle path.
after you fall into a hole and die, and I'm lost out in the wilderness going, I have no idea how to get back.
Oh, don't say that. One for me, one for you.
Thank you, sir. New recipes unlocked. Check your book.
Okay, so shall we go down to the water?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure I've not been any much further than the actual post that's out there. So once you've gone, like, out of render distance from that, then you should be spawning new terrain, and we should see things like coral and.
Yeah, when I pulled it up in MC Edit and took a look at it, yeah, it didn't go very far. Said it's
right.
Just a short ways out, short ways out there, and you're generating new territory.
Yeah, that boat won't work because it's a minecart. Okay, so the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, doesn't it? So shall we head? We're heading east, aren't we?
Heading east, yep.
So we'll just head directly east then.
I see. Is that a husk or drowned or whatever?
That's it looks like a drowned, yeah. Oh, the thing to the right. No, that's one of my pillars.
Oh, looked like a zombie with its arms hanging out.
Well, we can tell where the new terrain starts, G.
Yep. Well, that was a long ride.
Me and the Hive are going to be neighbours.
You'll be able to say, hey, I can see my house from here.
I thought they'd fixed it the way it does this now.
Not that I'm aware of. Maybe they did it on private games. They fixed it a bit. Maybe that's what that thing does, but yeah.
Yeah, they got the grass under the water now, and
wow.
What the heck? Why have we got like a chunk of new stuff then? Another chunk
and
that's
then another new chunk.
Huh. Okay.
I have no idea.
Keep your eye out for shipwrecks.
Oh, their thing, huh?
I think actually we're better off just getting onto the land and crossing the land, aren't we, from here?
Okay. Why don't we aim for that low point over there?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah. Oh, fishy fishies. Gosh, boats are fast.
Yeah, they're actually pretty decent things now. Alright, get our sword up.
Now, considering it's the update aquatic, I have no idea what we're looking for on land. But at the moment, we're just passing.
Well, think of all the other things we haven't found on this server, like ice biome and the podzol biome or whatever that was.
Did we not find an ice spikes biome? Wow, really?
I don't remember us finding one. Maybe we did. I think we did on the other server. I think we did on BROCRAFT 2 finally.
I think now you can actually make packed ice. I think.
But I think on this server, yeah, because we went out looking, and one of our things was that one of our long boat trips was trying to find a ice biome, and we never did. Yeah, I understand there's just like stuff like woodland mansions now.
Yeah. Well, the woodland mansions came in a long time ago came in with illagers, but now you get illager raiding parties with giant bulls that come along.
Illagers?
Illagers, yeah, which are villages that are all greyed out, and they've got magic users who will cast little sprites at you that are deadly.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm headed back to the Hive then.
They look more or less like grayscale villagers, but they're vicious. The ones that don't cast magic have axes and come at you like lightning.
Well, let me say, it's like a whole new game.
Oh, yeah.
A disgusting, frightening game that makes me want to wet my pants when I hear things go.
Yeah, so speaking of wetting my pants, I think there's something jumping and hopping around over there. Oh, yeah.
It's the biggest bunny I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah, when it says, be careful with your texture pack. Yeah, but donkeys don't work in my texture pack. I've got a head and feet there. You can get the maps from cartographers. You can trade for a map to find the mansions.
Mm-hmm.
Did we not go in a woodland mansion? I thought we'd been in one. I thought you, me, and Dwayne went in one.
Once again, I don't know.
But that will have been on BROCRAFT 2, definitely. Yeah.
It's definitely a situation of everything's been so far in the past, and my senility being what it is. Every day is like a new day to me.
Oh, there's a zombie down there. I'll just start digging. Hang on.
Conifer trees ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
I think I just heard a skeleton as well.
Now, you see, that's another thing, of course. Podzol isn't the rare resource you need anymore because you grow a 2x2 spruce tree and it generates podzol around the base of it.
Ah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So the fact that we just found
and the
trees,
fact you can make, your own coarse dirt these days.
Yep. About to go night. Do you want to wait up for your friends, or shall we turn it day?
I know what I'm going to say.
Now you can generate it. What's the first damn thing we find?
What is that cobblestone structure?
The mossy stone one.
Yeah.
Mossy stone boulders generate naturally in the
really?
Well, the biome where you get
so that's a boulder. Okay.
Yeah. Because you could make mossy cobble now, and you can all that lot. So.
Mm-hmm.
All those chests, I used to keep my dungeons mossy cobbles in them. Because you could not get it any other way than from dungeons. So it was a case of, look at this, how many dungeons I've conquered.
Mm-hmm.
Now, completely worthless.
Not worthless. They're still bragging rights.
I'm right behind you. Behind you. Behind you.
Yep, just getting up here. Just taking the high ground.
Ah,
so this is all the podzol rock, huh?
Yeah.
And bare earth?
Yeah.
What that's called? Coarse dirt.
Coarse dirt, yes.
That's cool.
Tiger Hills.
Don't see a tiger anywhere.
I've done enough looking for a tiger today. Honestly, I'm so attached to that kite and kitten now that if anything happens to it, I don't know what I'll do. Rage quit for sure.
So did you find it by backtracking through the path you had been?
Yeah, I'd flown off on my bird to go to a new base I'm setting up in the tiger biome, but I must have forgotten to take it off follow, which I always do. I always take it off follow once I get back to base until I need it again. So it must have set off trying to catch up with me, and then I'd flown out of range, so it just stood where it had managed to get to.
Wow.
Well, we wouldn't have found one of
Are
these
these
biomes
rocks
if we'd have
and
wanted them.
twigs?
Hmm?
What's the stuff on the ground? Or do you see stuff on the ground?
I don't see any stuff on the ground.
I see twigs and like pebbles all over the ground. Like right here, I guess maybe that's part of the 3D texture pack, I guess.
Must be.
Because, yeah, I'm seeing like twigs and there's little tiny pebbles and...
Well, I'm running default and there's nothing there, so...
Oh, cool. That's a nice touch.
These are salmon and not piranha, aren't they?
That's why I let you go first.
Well, so I'm through it before the piranha realise I'm there, and then they're looking for something to nibble on just as you get in.
Yeah, that doesn't taste anything like a gnome. You say it just feels like modded Minecraft to me so much now.
Yeah, yeah.
With these new biomes and the new items and everything, especially once they get the new ones in with the workstations and stuff like that.
Yep, yep.
High noon.
Swimming makes it get across those rivers a lot quicker, doesn't it?
If I'd remember to do it, yes. Sound like some of my favorite teachers, the ones that sit there and go, oh, so much easier when you can Google all the answers, isn't it? Oh, Google, yeah. I forgot about that. I'm used to the days where you had to do things the hard way. Back in the days when you couldn't use a calculator on the damn SAT test.
Oh.
Remember back whenever you couldn't use calculators on your like entrance exams and stuff? You had to actually work them out on paper?
Yep. Yeah, for whatever reason, they actually wanted you to know how to be able to do math. Which is why I was screwed.
Talking to somebody the other day about that kind of thing, going, you know, I used to know how to calculate square roots. Or something like cube root, something like some kind of thing like that they said, well, the calculator does it. I don't think there's an actual formula. There has to be a formula because the calculator uses it. I used to do it in math class, so I know there's a formula. A dolphin?
It's a dolphin, yep. I don't think there's a formula for it. Hello, dolphin. Hello.
Oh, cool.
Can you see him?
No.
He's out in the middle.
Yes, I see him out there now, yes. Neat.
Hello. There you go. And you're cute. Oh, it's playing with me. Have we got some air?
Let's say it's attacking! It's attacking! It's like the killer bunnies.
Oh, air. I'm thinking my air runs out really quick, but no, of course, it just doesn't regenerate when you get back to the surface the same way as it used to. It comes back slowly now rather than instantly.
Yeah, and it's like I got like a particle effect around me while it's regenerating.
And all the kelp out here now. This is kelp. Have you seen this stuff?
Oh no, I hadn't.
If you break this or you grow this, you can actually put it into a block, and the block becomes fuel.
Wow.
And something else too. Have you seen what happens to items that go into the water?
They bob back up, don't they?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, Dwayne showed me that yesterday when we were up. He showed me how they bob and float up to the surface.
Well, they're supposed to, but those are all sinking for some reason.
Here it comes.
No, yeah, just floating up slowly. Yeah.
Yeah, so he showed me while we were working in the wheat farms. He said, "Yeah, you don't have to jump down in the water anymore because it all bobs back up to the top." This is cool.
Bit weird though, isn't it? Seeing just all this kelp coming up from the bottom of the.
Seeing the stuff down there, yeah.
What is that over there? That looks like it's just a top of an island. So we're saying, "Ouch! Do you mind?" That's the tiniest frozen biome ever. Seriously?
That's not a biome. That's an iceberg.
Yeah.
It looks like more is forming over that way, but yeah, still.
You can't look behind you on a boat. It's really annoying. I have to turn around to be able to see you.
Wow.
But you see, now there's drowned in there. Like my hive works because it's up above the water, so there's no mobs can spawn on the water or anything. So, the whole basis of it is it's set too high for mobs to spawn. But now, if they can spawn in the water, it's going to be really difficult. I mean, even like a Guardian Temple is going to screw you over because there's going to be zombies spawning in the water around you anyway.
It's a situation basically where it won't not work. It just won't work anywhere near as efficiently as it did. That's one thing I was looking today was when... What the hell was that?
That looks to me like the old-fashioned bug with the water, the air pockets in the water.
Air pockets, yeah.
Which mean the more than likely somewhere down there is the formation room of the abandoned mine shaft. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But apparently you can still build the big things because I was watching a video today because when we started talking about building XP farms and all.
Yeah.
And there were several videos about, XP farm updated for Minecraft 1.13.2, 40,000 items an hour or something like that.
Bill Mango or somebody, or Nembomb.
Something, yeah. Didn't pay attention to who the people making them were. Seems like one of the current favorite ways of making things is with like shifting floors. It's it's kind of the same thing. You build a big black box in the sky.
Yeah.
Big dark multi-level box in the sky and put a landing platform down below it. And then you've got floors that open up. The floors are like on pistons or something like that, and it's constantly like this wave of the floor opening up as it goes across, so it dumps everything down.
What's news to you? It's about to be night in a second. Oh, there's some land.
That's weird. It's not even a terrain glitch. It's just a flat wall.
Couple of pumpkins spawned on a tiny
or
little
is it
island
because there's a spike with a torch on it over there?
There's an island there's an island with torches on.
Keeps, are you here?
Well, there's a sign on that pumpkin thing. To get to the extreme hills, sail in this direction. What the heck is that?
I have no idea, but apparently we came this way because that looks like one of our beacon towers down to the water there.
Yeah, we must have come up there, and that must be the way down. We must have come out of a portal under the ocean and climbed up that one. That's why we've been encountering those water glitches, because this is all pre-spawned water.
Yeah. Someone left their boat.
Ooh, I've got a feeling this island must have been all the way around. Oh, dolphin. At least dolphins spawn in old terrain then.
Mm-hmm. But then so did drowned. All right, that must be new terrain spawning over there then with the flat walls.
Yeah. Possibly. Like I say, I'm convinced that they fixed it so it doesn't do that anymore. So it could be that that's old terrain too. You know, that's a new terrain spawn from a different update.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't see any kelp and things like that under the water.
True, yeah. Not getting that any longer.